Hello, Los Angeles Lakers fan. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates. First of all, subscribe to the channel and like the video. It's crucial for you to stay informed with the news daily. Without further ado, let's get to the news. James Harden arriving in Los Angeles has completely shaken the basketball world, my friends. The Lakers fan base, already one of the most passionate and demanding in all of sports, has gone into a frenzy ever since the news broke that the Beard would be donning the purple and gold this season. It's not every day that a player of Harden's magnitude, an MVP, a generational scorer, and one of the most polarizing figures of the last decade, decides to take his talents to Hollywood. There's excitement, there's curiosity, and of course, there's skepticism. Lakers Nation has been through the highs and lows of the superstar experiment, from Kobe's legacy to the LeBron and AD era, and now the Harden chapter. The real question everyone's asking is simple. Can James Harden finally be the missing piece that puts the Lakers back on top of the NBA mountain, or will this be another star-studded story that ends in heartbreak? Either way, it's Hollywood, baby, and every move is going to be under the brightest spotlight possible. From a basketball standpoint, this move makes so much sense and yet raises so many eyebrows at the same time. Harden is still one of the most creative offensive minds in the game, capable of breaking down any defense with his signature step back, his court vision, and his uncanny ability to manipulate defenders into doing exactly what he wants. But, and there's always a but, when it comes to Harden, can his style of play fit with LeBron James and Anthony Davis? We've seen this story before. Harden sharing the floor with superstars like Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Russell Westbrook. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it exploded. The Lakers are gambling on experience, on Harden's hunger to finally win that elusive championship, and on the idea that at this stage of his career, he's ready to sacrifice for something bigger than himself. It's a high-stakes move that could either redefine his legacy or confirm every doubt his critics ever had about him. The Lakers front office clearly believes this is their all-in moment. LeBron isn't getting any younger, and the window for another title run is narrowing fast. The addition of Harden gives the team one of the most lethal offensive trios in modern NBA history. But chemistry has always been the key to championship glory. The early reports from the Lakers practice facility suggest that Harden has arrived focused, in shape, and determined to prove he's not just chasing another paycheck. He's been vocal in meetings, taking charge in scrimmages, and showing glimpses of that Houston-era fire that made him nearly unstoppable. The coaching staff reportedly loves his energy and leadership so far, which is something that, surprisingly, not many expected. But still, until the real games begin and the lights are blinding at Crypto.com Arena, nobody truly knows how it'll look. The Lakers are betting on star power, again, and hoping this time the script ends differently. Of course, with every big move in Los Angeles, there comes drama. Insiders are already whispering about the dynamics between Harden and LeBron. Two alpha personalities, two basketball minds used to having the ball in their hands. Can they truly coexist, or will egos clash the moment adversity hits? Harden has a reputation for wanting things his way, but so does LeBron. The hope among Lakers fans is that their mutual respect, their shared basketball IQ, and their understanding of what's at stake will make them allies rather than rivals. Harden has reportedly told teammates he's tired of the narrative, that he can't win at the highest level, that he's ready to silence critics once and for all. For LeBron, this might be his last dance, his final push for that fifth ring. Together, they have the opportunity to rewrite both their stories, but it's a delicate balance that could tilt either way at any moment. Then there's the Anthony Davis factor, the wild card in all of this. When AD is healthy and aggressive, he's one of the most dominant two-way players in the league. The addition of Harden could take a massive load off his shoulders, allowing him to focus more on defense and interior dominance. But at the same time, will Harden's presence change the rhythm of how AD plays? The Lakers have struggled in recent years to find consistent offensive flow, often relying too heavily on LeBron to create everything. Harden could be the perfect solution to that, a playmaker who can keep the offense humming when LeBron rests. If these three can figure out the balance of touches, pace, and spacing, the Lakers could be terrifying. The potential is enormous, but the margin for error is razor thin. Every possession, every decision, every game will be dissected, analyzed, and judged in real time by fans and critics alike. As the preseason tips off, the vibe in Los Angeles feels electric again. The buzz around town, the billboards going up, the social media hype, it's all back. The Lakers have always been more than just a basketball team. They're a show, a cultural phenomenon, and adding James Harden to the mix turns this into the must-watch storyline of the NBA season. From the Hollywood Hills to the streets of downtown LA, everyone's talking about the beard. If it all works out, this could be one of the greatest redemption arcs in recent memory. If it doesn't, well, it'll be another unforgettable chapter in Lakers lore, filled with drama, hope, and heartbreak. One thing's for sure, this isn't just about basketball. It's about legacy, pride, and the pursuit of greatness under the brightest lights in sports. Now, let's talk about what this really means for the NBA landscape, because this move doesn't just shake up the Lakers. It sends shockwaves through the entire league. Teams like the Nuggets, Celtics, and Warriors are all watching closely, knowing that a fully locked-in Harden makes the Lakers instant contenders again. Rival GMs are reportedly frustrated, saying the Lakers have once again lucked into another superstar pairing. But is it luck, or is it that irresistible pull of Los Angeles? The glamour, the spotlight, the promise of immortality that comes with winning in purple and gold? Harden has always thrived on big moments. But now, every game he plays will feel like a movie premiere. Every step-back three, every no-look pass, every night he drops 30 will be dissected like a Hollywood script. That's the price of superstardom in LA. The spotlight never turns off. The other side of the story, though, is what the Lakers gave up to make this happen. The trade wasn't cheap. They moved key rotation pieces, some draft picks, and a couple of young talents with real potential. Critics argue the Lakers have once again mortgaged their future for a short-term fix. But that's been the Lakers' philosophy for decades. Win now, deal with tomorrow later. It's a gamble that's paid off before. And in their mind, if you can surround LeBron James with elite talent, you take the shot every time. Harden's arrival puts immense pressure on everyone. The front office, the coaching staff, and the players themselves. There's no room for excuses anymore. This isn't a rebuild, it's a last stand. The championship window isn't open for long, and the Lakers know it. Harden's legacy, LeBron's twilight, and AD's durability will define this season's story. Inside the locker room, the mood seems cautiously optimistic. Sources close to the team describe Harden as surprisingly humble since joining, showing a new level of maturity that many say they hadn't seen before. He's been arriving early for practices, working with assistant coaches on defensive rotations, and even staying late to shoot free throws. That's not the narrative fans are used to hearing about him, and maybe that's exactly what makes this chapter so intriguing. People love a redemption story, and Harden seems determined to write his own. The team chemistry is reportedly strong, with LeBron acting as a mentor rather than a rival, and AD praising Harden's passing and leadership. Of course, it's easy to be positive before the real challenges come, but for now, the vibes are good, and that's something Lakers fans haven't felt in a while. Media Day was pure spectacle. Cameras flashing, reporters shouting, fans lined up outside just to catch a glimpse of the new Big Three. Harden walked in wearing a sleek black suit, calm and confident, flashing that signature smile that says, "I know something you don't." He spoke about sacrifice, teamwork, and legacy. Words that felt rehearsed, sure, but also sincere. When asked about fitting alongside LeBron and AD, he said, "It's about trust. We're grown men who know what it takes to win." That's the kind of statement fans want to hear, but talk is one thing, proving it on the court is another. Every media outlet, from ESPN to the smallest Lakers podcast, is buzzing with theories, lineup predictions, and hot takes. This is exactly what the NBA wants. Drama, storylines, and stars shining under pressure. And no one brings that mix better than James Harden in a Lakers uniform. The fans, oh man, the fans are divided but intrigued. Some are over the moon, convinced this is the move that will restore the Lakers' dominance. Others are skeptical, scarred by past experiments that didn't work. Remember Westbrook? But even the skeptics can't deny one thing. This team is going to be entertaining. The Crypto.com arena will be packed, the energy will be insane, and every night will feel like an event. Whether it's a 40-point Harden performance or a LeBron triple-double, people will tune in. The Lakers aren't just chasing wins. They're chasing relevance, dominance, and that Hollywood magic that only they can produce. Harden's arrival might just be the spark that reignites that fire, the story that brings fans back to believing again. Because in Los Angeles, it's never just about basketball. It's about the show. As training camp unfolds and preseason games start, the real test begins. The whispers will turn into headlines, the rumors into narratives, and every play will be magnified. Can Harden prove he's more than a scorer? Can he become the leader and winner he's always wanted to be? Can LeBron trust him in crunch time? And can AD stay healthy enough to make it all matter? The stakes couldn't be higher. The Lakers are all in, and so is Harden. For better or worse, this season will define his legacy and possibly the future of the franchise. Maybe this time, the stars finally align in Los Angeles. Or maybe, like so many Hollywood stories, it'll be another tale of what could have been. Either way, one thing's certain. The James Harden era in LA has begun, and the world will be watching every second of it. Before we continue, we ask that you leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Lakers updates. Moving on, the first glimpses of James Harden in purple and gold have already set social media on fire. Training footage leaked from the Lakers practice facility shows him draining step-back threes, dishing flashy assists, and sharing genuine laughter with LeBron and AD. It feels different this time, like Harden understands the magnitude of the stage he's on. Los Angeles isn't just another stop. It's a legacy factory where stars either rise to immortality or fade under the weight of expectations. Harden seems to know that. Insiders say he's been more vocal in team huddles, encouraging younger players, taking time to connect with the coaching staff, and even working on defensive communication. Yes, defense, something critics have always used against him. Maybe that's the biggest sign of change. The beard is evolving. He's not trying to prove he can score 40 anymore. He's trying to prove he can win. And for Lakers fans, that's music to their ears. Off the court, the city is buzzing in ways it hasn't since the 2020 championship run. Lakers jerseys with Harden's number are already flying off the shelves. Murals are popping up in downtown LA, depicting him with the classic Hollywood shine, his beard glowing under the lights of the Staples, or rather, Crypto.com arena. The nightlife crowd is already embracing him. From Beverly Hills to Venice Beach, everyone wants a piece of the story. Harden, known for his larger-than-life persona, seems perfectly at home here. But there's also a quieter tone to him now. He's been seen spending more time with teammates than at parties, focusing more on the grind than the glitz. Maybe LA isn't changing Harden. Maybe Harden is changing for LA. Because here, if you bring home a championship, you're not just a star, you become eternal. Still, let's be real. This is Los Angeles, and nothing here comes without drama. The season hasn't even started, and already, pundits are debating rotations, clutch roles, and playoff predictions. Some say Harden will finally complete the big three puzzle. Others predict disaster. But that's the beauty of this moment. It's unpredictable, it's bold, it's classic Lakers. Every storyline, every game, every soundbite will add fuel to the fire. Harden has the chance to flip the script, to turn doubt into dominance, and to remind the world why his name was once synonymous with unstoppable offense. And if he does it here, alongside LeBron and AD, in the city of stars and second chances, it won't just be a comeback, it'll be a legend. The beard is in LA, and Hollywood is ready for the premiere of its newest blockbuster. Stay informed exclusively about Los Angeles Lakers news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep receiving daily updates. Also, share your opinion on the news in the comments, as your contribution is crucial for the Lakers. Stay tuned for the next video.